So this is a new thing. New thing. I think it's from, like, I don't know, but people have been saying this quote. I don't know who it's by. They say people who don't study the past or whatever are destined to repeat it. Maybe you've heard that. And I think that the problem with that is it's implying that history is true, that it's a real thing. I mean, I've looked into it, and as far as I'm convinced, I'm just not sure about, I don't have any reason to believe that history is a thing. I mean, prove it to me. I mean, there are non-real things, like history, like I was saying. The list goes on, as you can imagine. There are sort of, like, possibly real things, like, I don't know, bones. I've never seen one, I don't believe in them, but I'm not sure. So that's another example. And then there are things that are definitely real, that I have seen, like, I can't think of an example, but that's the list. And just take that in whatever direction you want. But I think that the quote, like I was saying earlier, that if you study history you lose your job, I think that doesn't really make sense. And I'd like to speak to whoever said that, because that doesn't really seem real. That doesn't seem right, because if you study history, you think you'd be able to keep your job.